Hi, I'm John Cook. I'm the Dean of Students here at High Point Career Center, and I just want to say welcome to High Point. We're excited to have you. We can't wait for the year to get started. As the Dean of Students here, my areas include student discipline and student attendance, and I also work with our partner schools regarding school transportation issues. As such, there are just a couple of things I want to touch on with you as quickly as I can. The first is that the difference between the school calendars here, between what we do and what your partner school does on a yearly basis, often varies pretty significantly. And so you need to understand that your homeschool will provide busing to you on a daily basis. However, they may have dates that they are closed for staff in service or other things, or they may start a break or longer or sooner than we do. They may stay away from school during a break for a day or two longer than we do, for example, Christmas break or spring break. Please understand that they will be providing busing during those times if they are closed and we are open according to the schedule. What they may not do is offer the same exact route. So it's going to be important for you to contact your transportation office to ask for clarification on where the bus pickup points are on the days that their school is closed according to their school calendar. I have provided for you a sheet front and back in your orientation packet that lists all 14 of the partner districts, the dates that they are closed, and we are open according to the schedule. So you can check on all of those dates if you would like to. And again, I encourage you to call your transportation office to do so. Please understand, students and parents, that when the calendars differ and it is a planned discrepancy in the calendars, you must follow the Ohio High Point calendar. So when we have spring break, you follow us. If your partner school has spring break the week before or the week after or 2 weeks later, you don't get both spring breaks. Unfortunately, you have to be here when we have a scheduled opening, and they will provide transportation. Any unscheduled difference in the school calendar, meaning weather delay or cancellation or calamity day, then you do follow your partner school. If we remain open and your partner school goes on a delay, you are on a delay. If we remain open and your partner school closes, you are not expected or required to be at Ohio High Point on those days, and it doesn't count against you. I also want to touch briefly on our student code of conduct, primarily our dress code. We are a uniform school, so it's different than maybe where you're coming from, but understand that while you are expected to wear your uniform every day, we do schedule what we call jeans days, when jeans and school appropriate tops that aren't your uniform tops are permitted. And in your orientation packet, there is a listing of each of those days to try and keep it as simple as possible. Our jeans days are going to be offered on the final day of each school week of the school year. Also want to touch briefly on the attendance policy here at High Point. We have our own policy. Maybe it's a little different from what yours is at the partner school that you're coming from, and I won't get into all those particulars now. I'll just point you to your student handbook. And for all students and parents, we do not do hard copies of the handbook. We don't hand out a student handbook as we maybe would have in the past, or maybe your school did in a student planner. We have student planners available, but it's calendar pages only. We do not do student planners in hard copy. We have a small number of student handbooks available in hard copy, but they are on every student's laptop. There's an icon on your desktop. You click on it, it takes you to the handbook, and I encourage you to go through that. The attendance piece is pages 10 to 14. More importantly than anything else, please understand that while there may be differences in the policy, we do have to follow the same state law. So the truancy issues that are identified by House Bill 410 that your school would have been following for the last number of years that you've been there, we're going to follow those as well. So attendance problems will receive communication writing from my office. When you get to your student handbook on the laptop, the code of conduct is pages 20 to 28. Again, you can go through that on your own and learn a little bit about what it means to have a Category A violation, a Category B violation, or a Category C violation, and what our disciplinary steps are if you have that concern. For all of this information, if you have questions or doubts or concerns, or you have an uncertainty, please don't hesitate to give me a call, 937-599-3010, extension 1375, or you can drop me an email at jcook@ohiohighpoint.com. Thanks again. Welcome to High Point, and we'll see you soon.